Man, that kid is tripping balls. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you today is just that, man. I got an indie review for LHeiT's new mixtape, Prodigal Son. Now, LHeiT is from Alabama, but currently residing in Minnesota. So to hear his music, check out his sites, links, etc., just take a look at that information box right underneath this video. Now, this mixtape all starts off with the song Sunny Days, and you might recognize this beat because it comes from Will Smith's song Summertime, which gets its beat from Kool and the Gang's track Summer Madness. Now, this track starts off with some pontificating about the state of the black man's mind, and then we get into the lyrics from LHeiT, which are on that nostalgic type of shit. He's rapping about how things change as you get older, and he takes a look back at his past when he used to kiss girls under the bleachers and wanted a pair of those Jason Kidd sneakers. So it fits with the overall sound of this song, but really, when you hear this, all you're going to think of is that Fresh Prince track, because that beat is just so classic, and that song itself is a true hip-hop classic. There's no way around it. So when you take such a popular beat like that, that's kind of what's going to happen. People are going to think about that song, not so much the song that you're actually in the process of making or that they're listening to. You know what I'm talking about. Now, on the next track, New Day, LHeiT is spitting about wanting to make a new day for his niggas and bitches, but he doesn't really go into too much detail about how he's going to do that, other than staying on the grind and trying to work towards getting the finer things like filet mignon and a mansion. I do really like his delivery and vocals throughout this mixtape though, because he has a little bit of a slur that just adds some personality to his voice, makes him stick out just a little bit. And he does come through with some interesting content if you pay attention and listen up. Life is a Gamble samples the Marvin Gaye song by the same name, and you might recognize that sample because Big Crit flipped it on that song that he did with BJ the Chicago Kid. Now, lyrically here, LHeiT is spitting about some lessons that he learned from his uncle and from his cousin, and it's stuff about how you can go from winning to losing and get caught up in a negative lifestyle if you're not careful with the people you're surrounded by and the decisions you make. So this song to me was kind of about the gambles that you make in life and just the ups and downs that are going to come and how you decide to deal with them. So I really liked that one and what he was going for. And Fall Back is kind of on that same tip, because on this song, he's just advising people to stay away from the fake people, the haters, the snakes, the scandalous bitches, all that type of stuff. Just the people who are out there to do you wrong or definitely aren't going to improve the quality of your life by being in it. Now, LHeiT also touches on religion a little bit on the title track, where he spits about the preachers who do what they do just to get money and get rich while the poor get poorer. And he also talks a bit how some people use religion to divide and conquer. So he does have some interesting ideas throughout this album, or mixtape, especially on this song. I thought this one had some of the stronger content. And the beat and the hook on this one come from Mos Def's track, The Panties. In ya damn panties. If you get that reference and you know that vine, you just got some bonus points. So as you can see, there are a lot of familiar beats and samples happening here. And that actually takes away from the originality a little bit, because when you hear some of these songs, like I said at the start, you just think of these other classics or great songs that were already made. And it's not that LHeiT is the first one to do that. I mean, a lot of people do that on mixtapes. They rap on other people's beats. But in order to do that, you really need to step your shit up and be coming with that top quality, because if you don't, we're just going to be thinking of the other tracks. And that's one of the issues that plagues this mixtape. The audio quality could definitely be better, and I like that LHeiT has a lot of things to say, like the content is there, but I also think he could be a little bit more clear and concise with what he's saying, because on some of these songs, he just bounces around all over the place. Now, as for production that is very familiar, the song Edge of My Bed, it has this wonky synth production that just doesn't sound very good, to be honest with you, but the melody from it is from another song, and I can't place it. I'm pretty sure it's a Tupac song, so if you listen to it and you know, just let me know what it's from, because it's been driving me crazy, and I know it's something obvious. So overall, I give this one a 2.5 out of 5, and like I said, there are a couple things here that need to be worked on. The mixing and mastering could be better, some more original beats would help, and while I do like LHeit's vocals and delivery, like I said, the lyrics could be a little bit more clear and concise, and I think these songs could be tightened up a little bit just in general when it comes to everything. So there is a good base here, and I see the talent, and I see what LHeit's going for, but just polishing up some of these things will go a long way and help him as he moves forward in his rap career. But that's just what I thought about this one, and hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think. And also make sure you do that good YouTube and social media stuff that I always ask you to do, so you better been doing it, man. Like my videos, share them, follow me on Twitter, retweet the videos, and subscribe to my channel so we can hit that 10K. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.